The advice that I would give will be to first take accountability. That's the first step to healing, to recovery, to making a change. Hi, my name is Crystal Nyamari. I am 48 years old. I've been a product of the system 26 years. I have. I did served 8 years. I have 15 years on parole. As of yesterday, I completed my parole. 1 year supervision. When I was, the earliest I can remember, I would say 7. My family, played a part. I'm from Chicago. So I had uncles that gangbang, vice lords, sell drugs, grandmother, granddaddy, you know, businesses, real estate, so I grew up in a fast pace, and from 7, I remember me being in a pantry, it was one of my granddaddy buildings, and I'm in a pantry with the bars up, pouring up syrup, bottling it up, collecting money, passing it through the door, after school, Moving forward, so I'm like, I need to turn 18, had my son. I wanted to move from Chicago just to get away from it. I'm like, I need change, So I moved to Minnesota. I went to a shelter. I stayed there like 90 days till I was able to work and save money. They hold my money and moved and got my first place. So I'm saying it to say that, I tried to run away, but I feel like it was empty because I still wind up getting caught up coming, trafficking cocaine, coming through the airport, coming from Jamaica. Because I didn't have a felony. The family, sent Crystal over there. And I went to Jamaica game and ended up in Georgia. So I feel like I was saved. So after COVID, the supervision had kind of minimized, though I was on non-report, during COVID, I started recreation, chewing the little gummies, and went to the smoking marijuana, and I did get out of hand with it. I was on the loose with it. Them 2 years I only left, but I was. So when they called me in to do a drug screening, that was another day. Owning, taking accountability. I went up there knowing that I was dirty. And that's what led me to the DRC program. And I thank that program because I never thought about stopping. I actually didn't know that it wasn't recreation anymore. It was now at that point a habit. So when I did fail the drug screen, I owned it, came to the DRC program. But the staff I like the staff. They actually do care. Like that's when I come in, you can tell that it's a sense of care, not trying to lock nobody up, because that definitely wasn't the purpose. I didn't feel like anyone was against me. I felt like I was getting help. I felt like I was getting positive energy. And that's what I was giving out. So I felt honored, and privileged to receive that. One of the projects that I'm working on now is actually a program called RPH and Thor. Actually, want to buy into it because I was a product of not having an address to parole to. So I want to be able to help a person, shoes that I was in. I was in the same shoes, so I know how they feel. The advice that I would give will be to first take accountability. That's the first step to healing, to recovery, to making a change is accountability. Taking accountability is the start of change. Stopping not gonna help. Keep going. Don't look back. Because it's real. The challenges out here is real. And I also feel like the experience is what makes you strong. Sometimes a person can't tell you about the experience. Sometimes you have to go through your own experience because God knows what path He's taking you and where you need to be going. And we have to stay on that path. The change is real. And when you start seeing that you accomplishing, that's heartfelt. That make you want to keep going and know that it's real. If I just keep going, it gets harder and harder, but it gets better. It gets greater later. I struggled. When I first got out, it was so hard for me. So hard. I couldn't save. Every penny was going towards bills. I didn't have no money. I struggled. Now, I have a business, a trucking company. I have 2 trucks. I dispatch them. I have Airbnb. I do eBay. I have a lot of multiple streams of income, thank God. And it wasn't easy. I worked at Lowe's, and I retired from Lowe's and just bought me 2 trucks and dove into the business. So it gets better. You have to keep going. You have to keep pushing. It's real.